Holy mother of God.
What's up, everybody? 2 years ago, I made a Q&A video where I was asked the question, if I had one country in the world I wanted to visit, what's my bucket list country? This was my answer.
For me, it's one country, and it's one country only, and it's been that way for years. For me, Justin, it's Vietnam. There's no other country.
This is Ho Chi Minh City. And what I kind of like to do everywhere I go to is just walk the random streets wherever I go. I am staying in this area right here, so we're gonna do a short little food tour. We run around and check some places out. I could not tell you the name of this road. I'm gonna apologize in advance for butchering the language, but we're gonna start off here at a place called Hủ Tiếu Nam Vang. Let's go. So I'm going to clarify for you guys a little bit. Apparently what Hủ Tiếu Nam Vang is a type of soup. May not necessarily be the name of the place that I'm at right now. I really don't know. As far as language goes, very little English is spoken here at all. And even with Google Translate, I'm finding it a little bit difficult to communicate with people. So what I've ordered here is the Hủ Tiếu Nam Vang, which is a pork and prawn clear noodle soup. This is the soup that we have here. So you guys are aware, because I have limited amounts of time here left in Ho Chi Minh, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do while I'm here. Next destinations here in Vietnam, I'm gonna be spending 4 weeks in Hanoi, 4 weeks in Da Nang. Da Nang is up next. So if you guys have any recommendations or wanna appear in a video, drop a comment for me down below. Message me on Facebook, Instagram, any of those. Before I add anything to this, I want to try just this broth, see what kind of flavors we're getting from it. Exactly what you would expect from Vietnamese food. A very fresh tasting broth. I want to grab just a piece of this pork. There's innards in here. That was liver. So you can see that here. I'm pretty sure this is liver. I hear 100% liver. Oh, this appears to be like a little egg of some kind. I don't know what kind of egg it would be. I'm gonna pop this in my mouth and hopefully I don't get freaked out by it. That is definitely an egg. I'm assuming it's a little quail egg. Now, if you guys are aware, I have M with me right now. So I've got we're gonna try and hit a few places as we run along here. I'm only ordering the one bowl here, so she's gotta eat some of this. So before I try and add any of this, I gotta give her a chance to eat this too. Let's see if I can get, yes, I'm horrible with chopsticks, I know. Get a little bit of noodles, a little bit of the herbs. The fresh herbs takes it to another level entirely. This is just a random stall. Well, I'm down the road, just stop in hopes that I could order some food. I managed to get some food ordered. Nobody understood anything that I was saying, but here you go. Oh man, that's good. I've got to try this. I'm not sure. I thought this was going to be like a chili oil. I want to get just a little bit of that. It's definitely chili oil. It smells a little funny. I thought it was going to be like a fermented shrimp paste or something that might have a little bit of heat to it. But let's try and get some spice going on in here. So you guys are aware, I have been living off of basically Grab for the last 2 weeks because everything shut down here for 10. So I missed being able to do a lot. It's totally my fault. I made a mistake the first week I was here of not getting out and trying to film as much as possible. Because now I have 2 weeks left and there's absolutely minimal amounts of things that I'm going to be able to do at this point in time. So I've basically been living off of grab. The chilies here are super spicy. I get them with all of my meals and they're super spicy, but let's give this a shot now. Oh, wow. Like, I've got to retrain myself now on spice levels. Where I just came from, nothing's all that spicy. This has heat. Oh man, that's good. I don't know why Vietnam has always been my number one bucket list country. There's just been something about this place. It's been more than 30 years now I've wanted to come here. And so far, it does not disappoint at all. Wow. Right, that's wrapping up here at this first stop. Despite the fact of us not communicating together, these guys are amazing. The food is awesome. That bowl of soup noodles there, 55,000 dong. Normally what I'm looking for when I'm out running around looking for food is something like this right here. Unfortunately, there's just way too many people there, so I can't get myself in there to it. But I'm getting one of these. You want a quick sugar cane juice, yeah? Let's get one. Giant sugarcane juice, fresh. You can see how monstrous this thing is. 15,000 dong for this. Always amazes me with fresh sugarcane juice how it's not overwhelmingly sweet. Has a beautiful earthy flavor to it. Super refreshing. These are awesome. And for 15,000 dong for a giant thing like this, sorry, it's still funny to me to say dong. 15,000 dong. 15,000 dong for this. You can't beat this price. Once again, I apologize profusely if I'm butchering the language. Best I can tell, the name of the place is Hoi Biao. I came here for one thing in particular, and that is this. BIA HOI HANOI. And my understanding, BIA is beer. So BIA HOI HANOI is a draft beer. It was all started in Hanoi. Apparently now it's a big thing. Very big culture of it in Hanoi still, but you can still find it here in Saigon as well. Not going to be the same prices, so you have a general understanding here. Glass of beer is 20,000 dong. So let's see what their beer is like. It's just a very smooth beer. Like, it's very easy to drink. Now, I had read a lot online about this, and that you can find this in Hanoi for like 6,000 dong glass. And people just sit around and get drunk off the BIA HOI HANOI. But it's still fun to just try it once, just to see what it's like. I've got my BIA HOI HANOI here, and I've also ordered some deep fried frog's legs, because wet fried doesn't go with beer at some point in time. So I want to give these a shot. These are have onion and everything else in them. They are super hot. I don't know. I don't know if I can try this or not. Let's give it a go. I'm just gonna go straight for the thing here. I'm gonna use my hands for this. They're super hot. The meat on them are super tender. Not my first time with frog legs. I gotta try the sauce. I'm hoping it's a spicy sauce. All right, we got a little piece here. Let's try that sauce. It's super hot. The sauce isn't spicy. I was hoping it was going to be spicy. It's not spicy at all. The frog itself is actually pretty tasty. Oh yeah. Quick little pit stop there. Get a BIA HOI HANOI, get some frog's legs in me. Let's go see what else we can get into. As we're walking around here, there's another place I'm going to come into. I have no idea what the name of this place is. You'll have to check the signage. It doesn't line up on Google Maps or anything. A couple of dishes I want to try. Let's go check this out. Hope once again I'm pronouncing this right. I'm going to try the pint to start off with. Now you get fresh herbs with it. This tastes like vinegar and maybe like a mixture with fish sauce in here as well. But you're supposed to add this to the soup. The family here is amazing. They're trying so hard to help me out here. But let's just give this broth on its own a try. There's a sweetness to it. Let's grab one of the snails out of here. So here we go. We got a snail. We got a little bit of the broth. Let's just try that. Oh my God. The snails are a little bit chewy, but the flavor of it all is very nice. We got some snails here. I honestly have no idea what this other piece is. It looks like there's fried tofu in here. There's big tomato chunks in here. Oh my God. This is awesome. We'll see if I can use the chopsticks and pick some noodles up. Let's go. This is really good. Once you get whatever it is I'm pouring in, I honestly do not know. Like I said, it's got a little bit of a bitter flavor to it. So it could be like a vinegar, but it works extremely well. It kind of neutralizes all of the flavors, enhances, let me not say neutralizes, it enhances the flavor. This is awesome. We get one of the big snails there for you to see. See one of those big snails there? The snails are a little bit chewy, but they have great flavor. I've had snails all over the world. These may be some of the best that I've had. Oh, that is good. Gentleman who runs the place just brought me this. It's like he read my mind. Here's the thing, I think a lot of people are thinking that M is Vietnamese. They all try to speak Vietnamese to her and she has to say, I don't understand. But he brought me out a chili oil here. So let's try and spice in this bun up a bit. Now, what I've noticed is these chilies here are extremely hot. Now we got it with a bunch of chilies. Oh, that's nice. Oh man. These chilies are super spicy here. Let's try and get some noodles, get a snail. We got some chili in here. This is one of those dishes that I would highly recommend if you come to Vietnam. I was looking forward to trying this. This is awesome. Oh wow. The lovely gentleman, the owner of this establishment here, kind of explained to me. This is the bun chop. He kind of explained to me what to do here. Throw a little bit of noodles in the bowl, throw a little bit of the soup, some of the roasted pork and everything that's going on here is supposed to be fatty pieces of pork, some of the fresh herbs, some of the pickled vegetables. But I want to try just this bit of fatty porkiness here. Holy mother of God. Oh wow, that is literally perfection. And yes, I'm still horrible with chopsticks. Like this meat on this here is unbelievable. It's a cold dish. Absolutely delicious. There's a bit of sweetness to the sauce that's with the bun cha itself. I'm gonna grab one of these meatballs out of here. Oh wow. Oh my God, this is good. The fresh herbiness of everything here in Vietnam. There's a reason, and I didn't know what that reason was until now. This is why I wanted to come to Vietnam for 30 years. It's just for the food. Oh my God, that's awesome. We have killed every bit of that bun cha there. This is amazing. This is literally one of those things that I am going to order over again and again. Like this is out of this world good. Oh man. This is the owner of this establishment here. This has been one of my best experiences so far in Vietnam. The food here is out of this world, extremely affordable. I'll leave some captions for you there so you know how much all of this costs. The bun cha, the bung ok, awesome, out of this world food. See what else we can get into. Can't come to Vietnam, do my first food tour without getting a banh mi. No, I'm not going to no fancy place to get it. Stopping right here on the roadside. with this young lady right here. Here we go. Banh Mi, roadside, motorbike screaming past us right now. Let's give this a shot. Super sweet lady. She's sitting in there feeding me as she's making the banh mi. Looks awesome. Let's give this a shot. Also, you have these beautiful chilies in here. Pork in here. Fresh veggies in here. There's fish sticks in here. Chilies, pate. Right off the side of the road here. This is awesome. Cilantro. The freshness of banh mi's here are just out of this world. Like, this thing is amazing. Super cheap, super tasty, unbelievable. As nighttime starts to set in here, it's extremely hot out there still. I'm looking for Vietnamese type of desserts. I've been told several. I've only been able to find one. I'm at a place now called Chewy Chewy, and they do something here called Bánh Su Kem, and I want to try these out. I'll show you this right now. These are the Bánh Su Kem. After being out in the streets all day eating street food, it's kind of nice to be inside of a nice little place here. It's cool. But what we've got here are a couple of different kinds. This is a strawberry yogurt. These are small versions of them here. So my understanding, and you guys can correct me in the comments down below if I'm wrong, Bánh Su Kem is basically, it's like a Vietnamese eclair. So you'll get all types of different flavors here. So this big box that we have here, we have an orange zest, we have a strawberry with cheese, a double chocolate, a blueberry cream, and a matcha. But I'm gonna go after with this little one because it's gonna be the easiest one to eat right offhand. This is the strawberry yogurt. Let's give it a shot. When you think along the lines of sweet, that is amazing. Those are awesome. They are super sweet though. This is a strawberry with cheese. So I don't even know how to do this. It is so big. Like, I don't know. All right, here, I'm just gonna try. My custard came out all over my hand. I'm in the process of trying to get myself cleaned up from that right now. Em's grabbing me a wet wipe, thank you. There's a hole on each side of it. So I kind of feel like if I bite into it anywhere, it's gonna come out the other side now. So let's try it again, and we'll see if it happens again. Yep. Starting right there. How do you eat this? I don't know what to do here. I'm just making a mess of myself. I'm not sure. You guys got to tell me down in the comments how you're supposed to eat this. Like, I've eaten a million eclairs in my life. I've never had this happen. Whoa. It is so super packed, full of a custard. It's super tasty. But what am I supposed to do here? So I just went and I asked the gentleman to take the box for me and asked him if he can cut them in half. So I'm not making such a mess of myself all over the place. So they brought the box back now and they've got everything all cut up for me. This should be a little bit easier to try out now. I am still gonna make an absolute mess of myself. This is double chocolate. So there's little chocolate pearls on top of it, a chocolate icing. And you can see just how much custard is inside of this here. It's like a ton. So let me see if I can get a bite of this. I just had a tiny little corner and it's super chocolatey. So to save myself from making a big, huge mess again, I'm shoving this whole thing in my mouth right now. Half of this big donut. If you like sweets, these are definitely where it's at. The little chocolate pearls that are on top of it are crunchy little chocolate balls. Like, it's fantastic. It's absolutely delicious. It's a ton of custard that they have inside of here. Chewy, and this was great. These are fantastic. I'm looking forward to trying some even more authentic Vietnamese desserts while I'm here. One more stop I'm gonna make for you guys. Quick, short one. Let's go check it out. So you guys have seen this place before. That sign probably looks familiar to you if you're following the channel. This is where I filmed the last scene of my last Philippines video at. This place is called C Brewmaster, and one of the reasons that I love this place, it's gonna get a little bit dark here because I gotta walk outside, but I show you right now. So there we go, there's a sign. Kind of hard to see, but you can see this little gate back behind me here. This is where I'm staying at, so it's literally, I walk 20 meters and I am at C Brewmaster. So right here, we got, that's Mr. Lai, say hello. But here at C Brewmaster, they have very good food here. They have excellent craft beer, so if you're here in Ho Chi Minh, come check this place out. I'm gonna show you one of these beers now. All right, so I'm gonna kill this food tour off right here. This is their smoked amber ale. Let's give it a shot. Well, it's really smoky. Nice bitterness to it. Yeah, they do excellent beers here. So if you guys are here in Vietnam, come check out C Brewmaster. They do excellent stuff. That's gonna be it for this food tour right here. You guys be sure to stick around, tune in next week, find out what else we get up to.